good evening from the parking lot of Animal Kingdom. We're headed in today for just to have fun. We'll probably check out some of the holiday food, maybe some of the 50th food. Might get on a few rides if we can. Try out some of the Genie stuff. Not buying Genie Plus today. I don't know, I might, you never know. I feel like that's the good thing about it is, well, it's good and bad because you can get in and you can say, oh, the lines are too long, let me buy Genie Plus, but you don't know what the Genie Plus times are before buying it. So you might buy it and the next available Genie Plus time for Kilimanjaro Safaris is at like 9 o'clock tonight. You don't know. So that's my issue with it. I do like being able to like show up and be like, okay, the lines are long, let me buy it. But there's a pro and a con to it. So let's head inside, we'll see what we can find. Good times. Good times are gonna be had today. There's definitely something comforting about seeing the Animal Kingdom tree. I don't know, it just feels like home, you know? It's the same every year, and it's such a unique tree, and I love it. It's got all kinds of Disney characters as various toys, like Tigger is a Jack-in-the-Box, Eeyore is a rocking horse, Stitch is out here driving the train, King Louie is some sort of like seesaw thingy. You know, it's just cool. So as I said in the Epcot video where I first tried Genie Plus, there is like a learning curve. So take for instance, this is my third time using the system and just like the Genie Plus system, like, what do you call it, like architecture. And I'm still learning stuff. Like, take for instance, there is a way to see the next lightning lane that is available if you bought Genie Plus right now, and that's on the tip board. So I didn't realize that because I was looking at My Day. And My Day is pretty much like as little information as you can get. It's just like, go do this. It's a pretty short wait, and then you look at the tip board, because like right now it was like, go do Navi River Journey. That's something you said you wanted to do. It's a short wait right now. I looked on it, it's a 100-minute wait. Or it was Flight of Passage is what they wanted me to do right now. And they're like, go ahead, go do that right now. It's a 100-minute wait. Longer than I would like to wait right now for anything. So right now, the other thing that's very strange, currently, the projected wait time for Expedition Everest is 15 minutes, basically a walk-on, and the Lightning Lane it's one of the rides here at Animal Kingdom that is a individual Lightning Lane attraction, meaning that it's not included in Genie Plus. You have to buy a Lightning Lane for it. The two rides that are offered like that in this park are Flight of Passage and Expedition Everest. I don't know why they are doing Expedition Everest. I thought they would have done Kilimanjaro Safaris. But let's go back to Expedition Everest and see what the wait time actually is. Like, we'll ride it right now and just see if it's a 15-minute wait. Oh yes, I forgot about the puppets. Man, we need to bring Jackson out here. I love it. Amazing. There's a little baby there too. I love it. Sniffing around. I'm running down behind Flame Tree Barbecue because Kite Tails is happening right now. I'd like to see what the view looks like from back here. Oh, we just missed the end of it. You can see King Louie over there on the bleachers. We'll have to try to hit this up before we leave to see what the view looks like from over here. People have just camped out in the bleachers waiting for the next showing of Kite Tails. This is a very popular show because of the like kind of ridiculousness of it. People like watching the kites fall into the water, into the bleachers or into the stands and into the trees and stuff like that. So if you're here, definitely go check it out. So because we made it over here after Kite Tails let out, the wait for Expedition Everest did go up by 10 minutes. Let's see if they have a single rider line. All right, single rider is open, so we're headed in. Looks like there's nobody in line for single riders, maybe a couple of people. We waited about 4 minutes in single rider line. Here we go, thank you. Ooh, oh, it's been a while since I've ridden this one. Whoa! Ooh! What can we see? What is that cut over there? Pandora. Whee! Uh-oh. This doesn't look good. Oh no. Look at this bird up here. Oh, it's not doing anything. Usually there's a bird that like goes up. Alright, here we go. You guys ready? Whee! That can't be good. Where is he? Is he just ripping up? Oh, what? Wait, what did we ever do to you? Why are you... What? Oh, dang it. That can't be good. Oh, I feel like it's taking extra time today. Ooh! Whee! Where's he at? There he is. Oh. It's pretty shaky. Oh man. We did it. Alright. Well, that was fun. Alright, so we are off of Expedition Everest, and that, like I said, is one of the individual lightning lanes that you can purchase. It's $9 today, but I waited 5 minutes for the single rider lane. If you're here with a group, I could see that you wanted to save like 25 minutes. The other thing that I thought was very strange is here at Animal Kingdom there are no holiday offerings. Well, there's very few holiday offerings. I found a cupcake so far. Everything else is very date specific. Like they had stuff on Thanksgiving and they have stuff for the week of Christmas. Everything else is just normal food. So it's very strange, and also there's less 50th anniversary food offerings here as well. So like I found 50th celebration braised spiced veal, and that is at Tiffin's, but I didn't want to do a sit down thing. Over at Restaurantosaurus they have the chicken sandwich that I got last time, and we'll put a link to that in the description down below so you can see what the chicken sandwich was like. And they have Walt's chili on a foot-long hot dog. Other than that, I'm not seeing a lot of stuff. I'm gonna keep my eye out and I'll be on the lookout for other things. But like, that's strange, right? I gotta check Flame Tree. I think like Flame Tree was just drinks. So yeah, I just checked Flame Tree. They have their typical menu. There is no special food item for the 50th that I saw on mobile ordering, and there is no special food item for Christmas. There was a drink for the 50th, and there's a cupcake for the 50th, and then there is a menagerie cupcake, which is the holiday cupcake celebrating the menagerie that's out in front, like you guys saw with the puppets. But other than that, there wasn't anything else. So I'm gonna be on the lookout because I'm hungry. I'm looking for something to eat. Let's go over and look at the destruction and the land clearing that is where Primeval Whirl used to be, because it's gone. So there are construction walls up, but look at this. Skyline, completely barren. There's nothing back there now. You can see all the way back to the back fence back there. Wow. There used to be a whole roller coaster here, and now it's gone. And we don't know what's going here yet. Hopefully something soon. Here's a look from a different angle. Very barren. It's pretty wild being able to see, what is that, Expedition Everest that I can see through the trees back there? Wow. That's wild. Or no, I guess that would be Theater in the Wild for the Finding Nemo show, not Expedition Everest. That's still, I didn't even know that you could see that from over here because there used to be a roller coaster here. Donald's Dino Bash in Dinoland is celebrating the holidays, so this is a snow duck. Like, it's not a snowman, it's a snow duck. Man, another thing we need to bring Jackson to do is come into the Boneyard. He loves a nice playground inside of a theme park, so lots of slides and other things for him to do in here. I did find over here at Dino Bite Snacks, they have a 50th celebration ice cream sandwich. Looks like it's almost like it's got purple ice cream, but I think it's just iridescent sprinkles. Looks kind of good. I gotta get something savory first. Always had a hard time filming these, but these little lanterns up on the roof are amazing. And these are all handmade, beautiful artistry. And they reflect the animals that are in the menagerie. Like up top there, you can see the fox. So Pizzafari did reopen, but today it was only open until 4:15, and the park's open until 7, so I can't eat here. We're gonna head into Creature Comforts, which is the Starbucks location here, see if they have any treats for the holidays. All right, so yeah, I made it up to the case. They don't have anything specific for the holidays. They told me that they have the Menagerie Cupcake over at Restaurantosaurus and Flame Tree, but here we do have some stuff for the 50th. They take, for instance, this cupcake or this mousse dome. And I think that this blue icing on this colossal cinnamon roll is also for the 50th. Other than that, there is nothing here at Starbucks. We made it into Africa, and I love the decorations here. They're so cool. Another place that closed early was Harambe Market. I don't really understand it. I do know that like the crowds are getting less and less as the night progresses, but I feel like some of these places should stay open a little bit longer. All right, real quick, stop into Zuri's Sweet Shop. See if they have anything for the holidays. They definitely have some wreaths up. Ooh, yeah, they definitely have lots of holiday offerings here. They are all sweet though. So I don't know what we're gonna get. We have a few more things. I think I'm gonna get this gingerbread cookie. So here's what I got. I got this holiday gingerbread Mickey cookie. And the thing that was interesting, this was $3.99. The thing that was interesting is you couldn't mobile order this. It wasn't available on the mobile ordering menu. I had to get it when I was in there. I'm not usually a fan of gingerbread, but there is the occasion that I do like it. Gingerbread with chocolate for me is amazing. I'm gonna try it without anything. I'll take a bite from down here first. So this is a typical Disney gingerbread cookie. It is very, very like fluffy. So it's like very bready for a cookie. It does have a good flavor. It's not overly gingery and it's not overly sweet. So this is the type of gingerbread that I like with chocolate on it. I think that this is white chocolate on here, so it should be pretty good. Let's give it a try. Yeah, that's white chocolate. This would be better with like a dark chocolate, but it is better up here than it is down here. You know what this needs? This needs like a nice hot glass of hot cocoa to go with it. Man, that would be so good. Oh wow, the sunset is beautiful right now. Look at that. Look at those colors. Amazing. But there it is. Absolutely beautiful. The train is going to be coming back from Rafiki's Planet Watch soon. Oh, yeah, I can hear it. Ooh. Nobody's on it. Oh no. That's a ghost train right there. But one person. Oh, 3 people riding the train. I love this version of Jingle Bells. It's awesome. I think that a lot of people are gonna have this same idea, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Pandora, eat at Satu'li Canteen, get some cheeseburger pods, then hopefully it'll be close to closing because it's coming on 6 right now. The park closes at 7. We'll see if we can get on Navi River Journey. Maybe the line goes down at the end of the night. You never know. We'll find out. Let's go. Looks like Kilimanjaro Safaris is done for the night. It is starting to get a little bit darker. But I wanted to point out this Christmas tree because at first glance, it looks like a normal old Christmas tree, right? Then when you get a little bit closer, it's made up of wheels. Like bike wheels and cart wheels and all kinds of other stuff. Then you get up to the top, there's a boat propeller up there. It's just like, you know, made of bric-a-brac. I just love using that word. I'm gonna start using bric-a-brac more. So it is kind of strange in this park at night because everything sort of goes away. It shuts down. Like I said, as soon as sunset hits, Kilimanjaro Safaris is done. Pizza Safari closed at 4:15. Harambe Market closed early today. So there's not like a lot happening. It looks like Festival of the Lion King ended early tonight too. Like there's not another showing going on, which makes sense because the park's only open for another hour. But I just thought it was strange, like the amount of things that are closed that I've run into within the last hour or so. So, all right, I've placed a mobile order over at Satu'li Canteen for some cheeseburger pods. We're heading there right now. Did also want to mention that I like this side entrance into Pandora. If you can hear the bugs right now, that's all piped in noises as we're heading from Africa to another world. Bugs are starting to get louder as we're getting closer to Pandora. Not only are we hearing bugs, but we're hearing other Pandoran animals. It's been a while since I've been back here at night. Oh yeah, it looks awesome down here. All kinds of different lights. Also, in case you were wondering, they do celebrate the holidays here on Pandora, as noted by this Santa amp suit. I love that they decorated it like Santa, with a little beard and a little hat. Into Satu'li Canteen. We did mobile order, so super fast. All right, there they are, my cheeseburger pods. These things have always been good. Historically, been delicious. Just basically like a bowl filled with ground beef, cheese, and pickles, some mustard in there. And then I got a double order of vegetable chips rather than getting the vegetable chips and the vegetable slaw. And this was $12.29. And I will say that this is worth it. You get a lot of chips for one, but these cheeseburger pods are so good. A lot more bread than I'm used to. Pretty good. Like, I like them. They are very enjoyable. I will always like these, and I would always suggest these if you're looking for something to eat at like Animal Kingdom. Can't go wrong with these. They are delicious. All right, the park is only open for another 40 minutes or so. Let's check around and see what some of the wait times are back here in Pandora. Flight of Passage says that it's a 160-minute wait. Well, I'm just focused on the bubbles, aren't I? How are you picking up the bubbles? So, Flight of Passage says that it is a 160-minute wait, but I don't know. There's not really a line that I can see. So I feel like one of the things that they do is they raise the wait at the end of the night to try to discourage people from getting in line, because the park's only open for another 35 minutes, and they only want the ride to have a wait of 35 minutes or so. So I think they're trying to discourage people from getting in line by showing a much larger wait than they have. Oh, they have a long exposure photo pass here in front of this waterfall. I'm gonna do it, see how it turns out. Oh, I guess it's not long exposure. It was a flash photo, so I'll try it, see what it turns out like. Same idea over here. It says it's an 85-minute wait, but it doesn't look like there's anybody in line, so I'm gonna get in and we'll see how it goes. All right, I found the end of the line, and I think what I'll do is I'll give it 30 minutes. We'll see how quick this line moves. Right now it's not moving at all. So we've been in line for 17 minutes, and it's moving right along. Like, we've been moving pretty constantly. So I feel like we'll probably not be in line for very much longer. We just reached 30 minutes, and we are almost inside of the building. The boats are just like right in there. Also, there's not a lot of people in line behind us. Yep, there it is, 31.25. Still a little tip for you guys is at the end of the night, they do bump up the waits on the popular attractions. What a great way to end off the night. I feel like it might be time to adjust the projectors or change out their bulbs. Blew my mind that this isn't an actual waterfall. That's a projection into bubbling water. actual waterfall? Because this one has sort of the same look to it. I feel like every time that I've been on this ride, I swear that that was a projected waterfall. I need to know. Is there an Imagineer that I can talk to about this? I love all these little representations of the shaman. I also have a friend that has an interesting theory that all of this light up, like sparkling veining through these rocks, is the unobtainium that they were trying to mine in the movies. But it does look like vines though, like the root work of a plant rather than something that's in the actual rock. I love the bioluminescence in the concrete here. It's so cool looking. Pandora at night is a fantastic looking land. Oh yeah, I forgot about these guys too. The little light up plants. What's that? Yeah, look at this. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I just noticed that this plant back here has lasers. It's like a laser plant. Oh, the last time that I was here, I was commenting on how the Lion King mural had been here for a while, and I hope that it doesn't go away. But now it looks like there is one for the holidays here. Well, that was fun. So every park has what is called a beacon of magic on their main icon. And for Animal Kingdom, the main icon is the Tree of Life. So there's a little projection show that happens at night on the Tree of Life. Just so happens that we are here during the holiday season, so you might get a holiday show, you might get the regular beacon of light. We'll find out. Or the regular beacon of magic. I like the way that this tree looks right now. It's very dynamic. Alright, it is going on 7:50. The last show was at like 7:30. I think I might have seen the last show or like caught the tail end of the last show. So there you have it. That was our trip out to Animal Kingdom to try to find some holiday food or some 50th food. I couldn't find any of it. We got to see the Primeval World is just gone. Like nothing left of it. And then we got to do a little bit of food over at Satu'li Canteen. Delicious as ever. Then we got to go and ride Navi River Journey, even though it said it was an 85-minute wait. We only waited 30 minutes, which is great. I like that about, like, it's a nice little tip for you, like a little hack. Of course, if everybody does it, it will be an 85-minute wait, but pay attention to some of the waits at the end of the night, because they might be a little bit higher than they actually are. Mostly because they don't want people hopping in line and having a 2-hour line after the park closes. They want to get the park closed and get the cast members home and stuff like that. So we made it on and off before the park even closed. So no problem there. It was only a 30-minute wait. And it's a nice ride. It's a nice way to end the night too. A nice relaxing boat ride through the Navi River. At the end of the night, getting to see the Beacons of Magic, the holiday version. I actually watched the entire show, but while I was watching it, I had forgotten to hit record on the camera. So we didn't get to see, you guys didn't get to see all of it. You guys got to see the tail end of it. It was good, it was fun, it was very enjoyable. Also, it was neat to see how they incorporated the different knots and carvings in the Tree of Life to the projections to make them kind of disappear within the projection. It was neat. It's a good show. I think that if you're here at the end of the night, stop and have a look at it. But all in all, it was a fantastic evening here at Animal Kingdom. And with that being said, we are off. We'll see y'all tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.